I'm here at the fueling station where the Liberty Nutrition staff is providing apple nachos for the student athletes. Snacks like these are available throughout the day for students to grab on the go. Liberty football getting back into action this week as Coach Gill declares the 2018 team captains. With this new leadership in position, the Flames look forward to entering the FBS division. Today we are getting a look at what goes on behind the scenes at the Liberty Athletic Equipment Room. We caught up with Chris Dunphy, the head athletic equipment manager, to see the preparation for the upcoming seasons. Just caught up with Liberty's head swimming and diving coach, Jake Schellenberger, who gave us a recap of this past season. The college football playoff rankings for Week 10 have been released. Power 5 schools have taken the top 3 spots with Alabama as number 1. The following teams are Clemson, Notre Dame, and Michigan. The semifinals will begin December 29th. And I know you're not supposed to eat sweets as an athlete. D1 athlete can't have sweets. But under the radar, what is your favorite candy or dessert? Beautiful weather here today on June 8th at London Downs Golf Club, where Liberty University held their 28th annual golf tournament. We saw a lot of familiar faces out on the green of sponsors and donors that support Liberty Athletics. This was a day of competition and fellowship, as well as excitement for the Flames' upcoming athletic seasons. Let's go to the green for more sights and sounds of this tournament.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the 28th annual Liberty Athletics Golf Tournament, brought to you by Ford Mays Wealth Management. We couldn't do it without their support. We've got prizes for everybody, so play fast, have fun, have a great day, and we'll see you after the tournament.
We look forward to this tournament each and every year. It's a great opportunity for us to show support for our corporate partners and those that support us with Liberty Flames Athletics. Football season's coming up right around the corner as we dive into the FBS division of football. So a lot of people are talking about that here today. And it's golf. So a lot of people love playing golf on a morning or afternoon. It was a beautiful day here today we had. So really a fun day to talk Liberty Flames Athletics and say hello to some of those Flames fans out there in the area.
Well, we're here because we are Liberty Flames supporters to begin with. And athletics overall is a great thing. Golf is one of those events that everybody and anybody can participate in. It's all for the fun and to support Liberty Athletics and be a Liberty Flames fan.
Just meeting people and seeing people that I've known for years. I mean, however many years this is now, I've been doing it every year. But it's just fun to see old friends and make new friends and enjoying business partners and all that type of stuff.
While many children are waiting for their 2 front teeth, all these music students want for Christmas is an opportunity to perform in front of thousands of their peers at the 2018 Christmas Coffee House Talent Show, hosted by Liberty University. Each year, many music students, dancers, filmmakers, and a variety of performers prepare their Christmas-themed acts in hopes of scoring a spot on the lineup on November 30th. One such student is 2-time Coffee House performer, Sydney Alexander.
We're really excited to do this, and it is a great way to get in front of a good number of people.
Students like Sydney spend much of their time and energy in classes, homework, and a variety of responsibilities, only to return to the School of Music in the evening to prepare an act. But for Sydney, this is her passion.
Well, mostly just knowing that music is God's calling for me. I've tried to find as many opportunities that I can to do music. It really doesn't feel like a job for me anymore, so as many chances as I can get to perform on stage, whether in front of a small crowd or a big crowd, I try to take those opportunities as often as I can.
I'm at the Vine Center. This is the location for the 2018 Christmas Coffee House. Participants are waiting for their chance to perform on such a large stage of 9,000 people. Tickets are selling quickly, and floor seats are sold out. Inside these doors, students are auditioning, hoping their hard work comes to fruition.
I think it went well. We don't have
But before these students can check a performance off their wish list, they will have to wait patiently for the judge's response. For LU News, I'm Casey Goodwin. Volleyball player Victoria Baptista had an unusual start to her career. Being from Brazil, many difficult transitions had to be made until she found her second home at Liberty University.
When I was playing club in Brazil, my last year that I played there, it was like a big thing for players to come to the United States to play. And it was like I always thought about it, but I never went through because of my family. And then when I got my birthday present to come here for my 16th birthday, and I just saw everything, and I just fell in love with the country. When I went back, I talked to my mom and my dad, and they were like, well, if that's what you want to do, we're going to make it happen. It definitely took some time because y'all from here, it's just an expectation for you to go to college next. And for us, it's just like, at least in Brazil, when we go to college, we don't try to go to another state. We always try to stay close to home so we can always go back to home. So just me coming to a whole nother country, I just had the mindset of like, I want to get my degree and play volleyball. And they had for them, they just took for granted. So it was like kind of hard for them to understand where I was coming from, and it was hard for me to understand where they were coming from.
I think initially it was probably just a big culture shock because the school she came from was so small and just very secluded, and then she came to Liberty and she saw, the facilities we had, the resources. So I think at first she was a little out of her element, but then she, I think, got along with the team well and kind of found her I guess fit and her niche, and from then on she just had always been part of the team.
It definitely took some adjustment too, because there we were just based on how high we were and how well we were doing, and here, regardless of how we're doing in the court, volleyball wasn't everything. So it was kind of hard to have a rough year last year and understand that I was still fine. But I think that all my teammates helped me with the process of volleyball is not everything. Your performance doesn't define who you are.
After making many memories through the sport of volleyball, Baptista hopes to leave behind a lasting legacy.
I like to be remembered as just somebody that was pouring to their teammates and just serving them and caring for them above everything else.